Hi guys, let's play Final Fire Pro Wrestling for the Game Boy Advance. More specifically, we're going to play the hacked, patched version of the game. I think Tiger Mask from the Fire Pro Club was the first one to translate the management of the ring or the entire game, I guess. But the management of the ring is really the main reason that we want this game translated. The version of this game that I'm playing, though, is using Cactus J00's updated roster hack to the game to make everything a little more familiar. So we're going to play Management of the Ring mode. Basically, this is sort of like SmackDown vs. Raw's GM mode, only it's a lot more... It predates it by several years for one, and it's just a lot more deep. You know, and I'm really not sure why I'm putting these guys into the Management of the Ring mode, because I probably won't use any of them. They all, for the most part, they're fucking jobbers. But, you know, the more the merrier. Let's just put them all in it. Fuck it. Why not? Alright, so here is our main screen of Management of the Ring mode. We can either create a new promotion, select All Japan Pro Wrestling, 01, Ring of Honor, TNA, CMLL, Dragon Gate, SmackDown, Legend, Pancrase, or New. And I think I already said New. So, those are our choices. Now, there are more promotions in the game, but we have to unlock them. So we're going to play a SmackDown, so we can unlock Raw. It's going to be the shit. Welcome to Management of the Ring mode. Promote your own events and build up a powerful and famous roster. Become top promotion for your favorite style. Have you got what it takes to make your millions? Fuck yeah, I do. Alright. So you see in the top right hand of the screen, we have MP. That's basically money. We've got $20,000 because we're SmackDown. We're WWE. And we're fucking rich. Apparently WWE only has $20,000 to give to SmackDown. That sounds about right. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is take a look at our stats. You know, I just want to kind of show you guys everything. These are the different promotions that are actually in this game. You see there are some that we couldn't select earlier, like Noah, Ring of Honor, Raw. I don't think we could select AAA earlier either. Pride, New Japan Pro Wrestling. You know, you see all the unlockable promotions are available as rival promotions and such in any game. Alright, so we're not going to mess around with this too much right now. We're not, you know, we could come in here in Affinity and we could try to sign a wrestler, and you know what? Let's do it. Let's sign a fucking wrestler. Why not? We got $20,000. Let's sign a new wrestler. We don't even know who's on our roster yet. Let's sign a fucking wrestler. Let's go to CMLL. Let's sign Mystico. It will cost MP $266 to negotiate. Are you sure? Yeah. We're going to offer Mystico $808 because he's a Mexican and he works for cheap. Wow, and it worked. I'm sorry to any Mexicans out there. I didn't really mean it. Alright, so let's start the event. We're going to book a show. A new show, obviously. We can either do normal or tournament. I think we'll do, you know, it's our first show. Let's do a tournament. We'll crown our new champion. Now we can do normal matches, death matches, or gruesome matches, which are not as gruesome as they sound. Gruesome matches are basically MMA matches, and we don't want to do mixed martial arts on SmackDown, so let's go with normal. And since we're not very well known right now, we'll start with a medium haul, and we'll do TV ads. Okay, so this is our rules for every match. No, not for every match. Just for the first match. So we're going to pick WWE promotion, com level 4. It doesn't matter. We're going to be skipping the matches. We'll skip them in half mode. We'll pick Earl Hebner as our referee. For evaluation, we're going to stick with showman style. Okay, yeah, this is for every match. I'm sorry. I've been drinking Jägermeister, and I forgot that I picked a tournament. I'm fucked up. Just kidding, I'm not fucked up. Alright, so let's put Kaval in a match. Kaval's awesome. Let's start this tournament off with Kaval versus CM Punk. Why not? Alright. I don't know if Kofi Kingston deserves a spot in the tournament. We'll find out. Who would be a good opponent for The Undertaker? Of course, Kane. Alright, we should put Christian in here. He just won the world title and got robbed of it a few days later. I can rectify that in my game, though. I'm tempted to put him in there with Matt Hardy, but there's a chance that Matt Hardy would win. And if Matt Hardy wins a match in this series at all, I'm going to end it. So let's not book him. We'll do Christian versus Mystico. Why not? Okay, and one thing I should probably show you guys, whenever you go to select wrestlers, you can actually hit the L button, and it takes you to a new screen. And you see this thing right here called Fame, CBBB. What this means is, this is how famous each wrestler is in a different region. C means that the Big Show is not very famous in Japan. B means that he's semi-famous in America, and semi-famous in Mexico, and semi-famous in Europe. So the Big Show's a pretty good hand. Unless you go to Japan. For some reason, they don't really like him there. Alright, we'll put the Big Show in there with Rey Mysterio, because I feel like being a total twat. And let's book the show. And this is Japanese. Kanji, I think. Kanji? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I can't read it, but this means yes, that means no. Alright, it was asking me if I want to play a title match. Kane is our default champion, and we want to put his title on the line. So let's do it. Alright. Now before we actually advance and book and see our show play out, we need to do a couple of things first. So let's go to buy. First thing we need to do is get our stuff put on TV. Right now we are not on TV. We can be on town TV, region, country, or global. But right now we can't do global, so we'll do country. TV tapings will appear on country TV. Alright, and let's do merchandise. You know, I think I want to go big. We've got 2 masked wrestlers on our show, so let's buy some masks and some figures. Figure purchase. Yeah, figure. Sorry, whoever translated that. You fucked up, but it's funny. Mask purchased. Okay. Now, one last thing we can do is we can purchase gym equipment. This kind of keeps our wrestlers from getting injured too badly, and it also keeps their morale up. It's better to spend the money on this now and not have to worry about it in the future. But the thing is, I can't afford all of this right now, so I'm just going to grab a few things. I'll be coming back with this. Pin gem. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Passive gem was purchased. Alright. That makes sense. And the Ring Doctor was purchased. He is my slave. Alright. Now let's see how our show works out. Kaval versus CM Punk. And what I'll do is I'll do half on all of the matches until we get to the finals. And then I'll do a full sim. Maybe I'll do commentary if I feel like it. Maybe I won't. Alright, so you see, these guys are fighting in like super fast motion. That's cool. That means we can watch the match without really having to sit through it. These guys are kicking the pure shit out of each other. Maybe this will get a good rating. Kaval is a jobber, so he lost. It's kind of what I expected. I love Cabal, but he's not very good in Final Fire Pro Wrestling. Okay, and our match rating was 64%. You know, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to argue it. I'm just going to move on to the next match. Undertaker and Kane. Now, keep in mind that Cabal and CM Punk received a 62%, or whatever the hell it just was, match rating. And keep in mind how terrible the Undertaker and Kane matches are. You know, have been since, like, 1998 when they actually had good ones. Their matches suck now. But Final Fire Pro Wrestling really seems to love it when these two guys hook up in the ring. So let's see what their match rating is. I'm betting it'll be high. Kane won with a one-legged pin. 72%. Okay, I was wrong. But at least the crowd cheered for it and they didn't boo. That's good. Christian versus Mystico. I really have no idea what to expect. One thing you'll notice, outcome is not very important. Match rating is important, because the higher ratings your matches get, the more people will come to your shows next month. And we want to put asses in the seats. Alright, so these guys are kind of flopping around, flipping, seizuring, kicking each other's ass. Christian is bleeding. Yes, blood, and a Game Boy Advance wrestling title. How fucking cool is that? Well, these guys they're going at it. They're going at it hardcore. This match will probably get a poor rating because it has gone on longer than 10 minutes. And when you pick showman style, you generally want your match to last around 10 minutes. And Christian won with a small package hold. He held on to Mystico's small package until Mystico couldn't take it anymore. So let's see what the match rating was. Pretty good. Neither one of you guys will be fired. And the Big Show versus Rey Mysterio Jr. And I have no idea why I booked this match, other than the fact that they are both fairly popular. I could have done much better. Obviously, Rey Mysterio and Mystico would probably pick, get us a good match rating. But I'm saving that for down the road, because I'm a smart booker. Alright. So, a bunch of ass kicking, blah blah blah, yeah. It's very spastic. But it's fun. It's fun. Fun. Wow, this is going on much longer than I expected. If Rey Mysterio wins this match, I will be surprised. And he looks like he is kicking the shit out of the Big Show. He is beating him all around the arena. Like a big bald bitch, the Big Show loses. While Rey Mysterio's awesome entrance music plays. He beat him with the Magistral. I guess that's how you say that. Let's see what the rating is. A 76. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. Alright, let's move on to round 2.